Coming up March 14th to 19th, we have the second new culture and classical Tantra camp called Recognizing Your Inherent Splendor 2. The main material that we're going to go into is what to do about some of the pain of being a human that feels existential, like the sense of incompleteness or separation or being a small being in a vast universe that we can't control, which inspires a compulsive need to control and attempt to control that never really works out. So how can we relax out of that? That's the main topic of this retreat. The retreat is based on the teachings of non-dual Shaiva Tantra. And in particular, this retreat is on what are called the three malas, or the three contractions. So one of the foundational teachings of this path is that everything that is universal divine awareness appearing as that. That's what I am, that's what you are, that's our true nature. But how does universal divine awareness come to see itself as a small, limited human being, and why on earth would it do that? That is where these three contractions come in. So the first thing to know is that this is done voluntarily. Universal awareness could just hang out forever, being complete in and of itself, but it basically says to itself, I want to experience all the possibilities. I want to know myself as difference. I want to know myself as limited. I want to have the experience of struggle so that I can also have the experience of reconnection and union. And so voluntarily, divine awareness takes on these three contractions. The first one is the contraction of individuality. Just I'm separate from the universe. The second one is the contraction of difference. I'm this and I'm not that. You're not what I am. And finally, the third one is the contraction or the limitation of consequence, which basically says what happens to me and how I see myself is defined by what I do. And there are good things to do and bad things to do. None of those are absolutely true. They're all voluntary limitations or contractions. We can learn to notice what it feels like to take those on and notice what it feels like to let go of them. And even more so, we can bring the way of being that has relaxed out of those contractions into our daily lives. We can navigate the world of objects and other people and so on in the awareness of our true essence nature, which is perfect, unbroken, and complete. One of the key points of this path is that a series of peak experiences doesn't cause happiness. It's not that you can turn your life into a sequence of a wonderful dinner and a peak experience at a workshop and a this and a that, and then boom, you're happy. No, the heart doesn't get satisfied in that way. So what this path is about is drawing not just on peak experiences of oneness, but on everyday experiences to come into contact with our true essence nature, and then to live our lives in connection with that essence nature so that it pervades daily experiences. So this isn't about going off on retreat and getting high, although the retreat experience can sometimes help because it's concentrated and focused. This is about something that you can bring into your life and live every day. No prior experience is necessary, either in New Culture or in Tantra. You do not have to have attended the first camp to attend this one. Open to all. I'm so excited, and I'm really looking forward to people joining us here for this retreat. And you can find out more at the website, cfnc.us/events/inherent-splendor.